Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to the 18th episode of the second season of The Office. And I gotta say, I'm in a really great mood today, you guys. I don't know if it's like really great coffee or if it's the fact that I get to sit down and chill out and watch a hilarious episode of The Office with you guys. I'm ready to get into it. This one is titled Take Your Daughter to Work Day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell, and if you want the full-length watch along, the link for Patreon is going to be down in the description. For now, let's dive right in.
I am not great with kids, but I want to get better because I'm getting married. So I put out a bunch of extra candy on my desk so the kids will come talk to me.
Oh, that's sweet.
Like the witch in Hansel and Gretel.
Bribery.
I see the connection.
Need pen, Miss Beasley, if you're nasty.
Nasty today.
Oh, yeah, dude, control it. Not with people's daughters.
But this is not a kid's environment. This is like HBO. No limits.
HBO is no limits.
And they are trying to make me into Eddie Murphy and Daddy Daycare. Both great movies, but still.
I haven't seen Raw. Loved him in Daddy Daycare.
Fine.
Hi, children. I'm Michael Scott.
It has nothing to do with these kids.
And the people who work here are like citizens of Gotham City.
That's Batman.
Okay, I'm Aquaman.
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen any superhero movies. And he called them a bunch of nerds because he couldn't get the reference correct. I would have jacked it up too, though. I love that he said that The Office wasn't a place like for children, which it's not, but it should be at least chill enough for them to come for a day. He shouldn't have to worry about what he says, but he has to because he's offensive.
Hello, tiny one. You are the future.
Is Dwight eating beets? Because that's disgusting.
Is my file cabinet. Oh, this is the partition between my desk and Angela's.
Why would you want to bring a kid to this place? It would be so boring for them.
I think she'll have a good time. I just hope she doesn't look on my computer. Actually, I'd better go check.
Ew. He's...
You know what? Don't mind me saying so. She has turned into a stone cold fox. Better keep the frat boys away from her.
I'm in 8th grade.
She's in middle school.
Yeah, middle school.
Weird.
It's just that why be a dad when you can be a fun uncle? I've never heard of anyone rebelling against their fun uncle.
They want how much spiral?
Over order because they had
The way he's looking at that
I got
kid.
permission to bring Jakey into work, which is great. And now I don't have to pay for a sitter.
Blessings.
We'd have to explain everything. It's probably just easier if we do it ourselves.
She's so rude. She can't just let the baby help.
Don't you just love kids, Angela?
I can tell you she don't.
God, I cannot wait to get pregnant.
Boys are
with
never well
babies.
behaved.
Kelly is getting married and having babies immediately with me.
Poor Ryan. Everybody who meets him is obsessed with him.
Yes. Yes, they're different. Yeah, what I stick with last year is you're just going to have...
I love it because if you're not used to kids,
Hey, Abby.
they can be a
do you
trip,
wanna
man.
help me shred?
But I have 3, and as far as like teaching elementary education, I'm so used to them. I'm so used to little weirdos.
What are you reading?
From the mixed up files of Mrs. Baisley Frankweiler.
Oh, best book.
Yeah, but I've read it before.
You don't want to help me with some of my sales, do you? Because I'm kind of swamped.
Sure.
Really?
I could see Jim being great with kids.
Yeah.
I'm Jim. And let's sell some paper.
All right.
Let's.
Did you see how quickly he got her to be engaged in an activity?
We can, I'll call you right back. Yes, I promise. You can pick that up if you want. That's all right. Want to bring it over? What's your name?
Sasha.
Nice to meet you. You want to try? All aboard for sales!
Should have never gave that to her. Should have never gave that to her.
Ow, you broke my hand.
Luca found a recorder the other day. You know those little things you play in elementary? This one's so fun. He's been playing the song of his people.
Shake my hand.
day.
I don't feel anything. Nothing. You're so weak.
Do you have any computer games?
No, I don't have computer games on my work computer. That would be inappropriate.
Yeah, Meredith doesn't have any either. It's so lame
He
here.
calls his mom Meredith.
You can refer to me as Mr. Schrute.
Mr. Poop?
Schrute. Mr. Schrute.
Sure, Mr. Poop.
Are you Mother Goose?
Why did she call her Mother Goose?
Give me your number so I can text you.
Girl! That is a grown man.
I have an email address? Leave that on, but I just thought you should know.
She's gonna tell.
That little girl is a child. I don't want to see you sniffing.
You knew Stanley was gonna go off.
What you looking for? Ain't nobody gonna help you out there. Jesus can come through that door and he's not gonna help you if you don't stop sniffing after my child.
Okay. Stanley yelled at me today. That was one of the most frightening experiences of my life.
The corner! Yes! That's what Luca looks like! Yo, why is he playing for them?
The great tall tailor always comes to little girls that suck their thumbs. Are you listening, Sasha?
This is horrible!
These are cautionary tales for kids. My
Yeah, you
grandma
know what?
used to
No.
read.
Like, those stories, like, way back then used to actually be, like, really weird and creepy.
Nazi war criminal grandmother gave you.
Modern day fairy tales are, like,
Nazi was a fascist movement from the 1930s.
a very nice version.
Cornhusk dolls.
Why don't you just leave, okay?
Why does he know how to make a corn husk doll?
Bye, Mr. Poop.
And have all the materials?
Who likes Dane Cook?
I
Children cannot lie.
Don't know
They are
Dane Cook.
innocent and they speak the truth. And out of the mouths of babes.
I hate when the jokes go over my head because I don't know who they're talking about or what.
No, I never misbehaved in front of my father because he was a very strict disciplinarian.
I could see that.
I can only hope my Nate has some of those same qualities.
Oh, she said, don't let this child be out here disrespecting you.
This is where the magic happens. Right over here?
She says she's looking for an alpha.
No, we don't actually cut the paper. That's a good question. The paper is sent to us, cut and dyed from a paper
You
manufacturer.
sell it.
You need someone in the middle to facilitate.
You're just a middleman.
I'm not just the
Wait,
middleman.
wait.
You are describing Office Depot, and they're kind of running us out of business. There's Creed. Let's take a look at what he's doing, everybody.
Here comes Creed's desk. Creed's a loose cannon. I don't know. He's a wild card. I don't know what you're going to get out of him.
That is
Right?
correct.
Say hi to the kids.
Hi, kids. Have you ever seen a foot with 4 toes?
What are you doing? No, stop
We
it.
get 4 toes out of him.
No, would you cut it out?
What?
What is your problem?
the hair
No,
covers
no,
it
we're
up
not going to
mostly.
see four-toed Creed, okay? I used to be the star of a kids show.
No.
I would like you to go to my mother's house in Dixon City, and if she was at the pool, the back kitchen window should be unlocked. I want you to boost yourself up. I want you to go down to the basement,
I would hate him if I was Ryan.
labeled Fundle Bundle. I want you to grab it. I want you to get my guitar.
Always sending him for some stuff that's not part of the job description. And all this to prove to some kids you were in a show.
Okay.
No, I will.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. Good attitude. Hottest in the office. What kind of pizza do you like? I don't get why parents
He's a
are
crush on Ryan.
You joke around with them, you give them pizza, you give them candy, you let them live their lives. They're adults, for God's sake.
They're adults.
Of Michael Gary Scott when he was a child star, and a show that you might remember.
Okay.
Okay, without further ado, Ryan.
Okay, let's see. It's real.
That is Miss Trudy. Can't tell from her costume, but she had an amazing body. Okay, you can fast forward.
Well, hi, Chet.
Is that Chet Montgomery?
I don't know.
Checking in with Chet. Doppler's up.
Somebody else is getting recognition instead of him.
And he is on TV now.
Stole his moment. You know Michael does not like his moment stolen.
Okay, next. So,
That's
what's
me.
your
That's him.
name?
That's me.
He's cute.
So, tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be married and have 100 kids so I can have 100 friends and no one can say no to being my friend.
Okay. Well, nice talking with you, Michael. Back to you, Miss Trudy.
Hi, everyone.
Oh.
So, do you have any kids?
Nope.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I do okay.
Was Chet Montgomery cool back
Yes.
then?
Even I have a...
Uh-oh. This isn't what he wanted
So
from
you
that
didn't
moment.
get to be what you wanted to be.
I guess not. You know.
Well, how sad is it that little Michael just didn't want anybody to be able to say they didn't want to be his friend? He just wanted friends.
And I'm gonna go do my work.
Makes me want pizza. Do you get annoyed with yourself when you feel bad for Michael? Because he's so annoying and cringy and offensive to everybody else. But then when something happens to him and you're like, oh, you're like, wait, girl.
Pam, I love this guy.
Of course he loves that kid. Both menaces.
I met your mom a couple times. She's so nice.
Who? Terry? That woman is not my mother. That is my stepmother.
Pam hasn't done so great with the kids so far,
But
though.
first, that's not my name.
You're ugly.
Horrible little latchkey kid who got suspended from school.
Called him the latchkey kid. I'm saying, Dwight, bite back, baby. Dwight, fight back. And Angela's like, yeah, handled that.
Yeah.
Look at all the toys she's collected.
Believe me, she has enough toys. She doesn't need your watch. Is everything okay?
He's crying.
That because you work for Human Resources.
That's true.
You know, sure, playing the field.
Now you got stuck listening. Basically being his therapist.
Tell me something honestly. Do you think
Michael will get people in his office and lay his whole life down for them to analyze for him.
First early school friend.
What about
Not Jan.
Okay.
Enough with Jan.
Thanks. That really means a lot to me. Hey, does Sasha have a godfather? Because
Yes.
okay.
Why you can't just volunteer yourself like that after knowing the kid for one day?
Thank you. You're welcome. Is your job hard?
Why is he being nice to Pam?
I get to shred things sometimes. Do you want to see?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't put your fingers in there. Cool, huh?
Cool, yeah.
Yeah.
They both made a friend.
I, Michael Scott, am signing up with an online dating service. Thousands of people have done it, and I am going to do it.
Imagine being on an online dating service, showing up to a blind date, and Michael Scott's sitting across the table. And all he does is offend you the whole time. Or talk about your body or looks.
That way people will know exactly where my priorities are at.
Oh man, I would love to. I can't tonight, but can I come over some other time?
She looks like she could be his daughter for real.
Thanks, Kev. I'm actually going on a date.
Nice. Did you see the way he said that?
Who are on the road must have a code that you can live by. And so is just a goodbye and teach
Why are we doing this?
them on your dreams.
My theory is
The one they pick's the one you'll know.
We just keep missing each other.
Don't you ever ask them why. If I told you would
Oh, that was a note, Michael.
get them answer.
I love that he goes all for this song, too. He don't halfway do nothing.
Love you very much.
One more time.
Not again.
The Schrutes considered children very valuable. In the olden days, the women would bear many children, so we would have enough laborers to work the fields. And if it was an especially cold winter and there weren't enough grains or vegetables, they would eat the weakest of the brood. So they didn't eat the children. It never came to that.
But he's saying they would have. He said it never came to that. But he's saying they would have. Yeah, there's so many different things you can, like, assume by Dwight after each episode. So is it safe to say he could have came from a family of cannibals? It's not, like, far-fetched. Nothing about Dwight or his history is far-fetched. He is a very, very intriguing man. But poor Michael. I hate feeling bad for Michael. But poor Michael. His scene in that show made you so sad. And then to see his reaction to realize that he didn't get that. And why did Michael just need friends? Oh, thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. And if you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's go out in this beautiful world, spread some light, spread some love. And if you can, make somebody smile. Bye, you guys.